Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for returning to Chit Chat with LA. I'll be honest, I'm still playing with the name. The name sounds a little to me, so I don't love it. But for now, it is Chit Chat with LA. Thank you guys for coming back to watch another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share when you watch my videos. In addition, the lighting is bad today because I'm sitting at my husband's workstation. Clearly, I'm in a different part of the house. You guys can see my lovely home. But the lighting is not adjusting for my dark hair. So everything looks kind of off. Anyway, I wanted to get into some of the news of this week. Wow, it's been a lot, right? I don't know if you're following everything that's been going on, but let's just dive right in because it is a lot. Other thing, my microphone is in a weird spot because my husband's desk is totally strange. I'm hoping you guys can hear everything I got going on. Anyway, let's get into the details of this week. Nelly. So Nelly had, unfortunately, an explicit tape with him and a young lady released on his Instagram story. Pretty bad. He later apologized for it, but I don't know. It was really, really bad. To see it on a public forum like this, number one. Number two, I feel so bad for the young lady that was involved. He said it was a very old tape. It never should have been, on his story, which of course we all know, but Nelly, this looks bad for you, and I wouldn't be surprised if the young lady files some type of suit against Nelly because it was pretty embarrassing. All right, next up, guys, was rapper DaBaby. We all know DaBaby, singer Danny Lee's baby daddy. They have one child together, a daughter who's absolutely gorgeous. Danny Lee is problematic. I won't get into the Danny Lee thing. Maybe we'll do an expose on Danny Lee and DaBaby and why they deserve each other. Danny Lee and DaBaby had a really bad public feud. It was all recorded and uploaded to his Instagram, her Instagram. They were going live in the same house. He called the law enforcement to take her out of the home. When all this was going down a couple months ago, her brother, her older brother, was feuding with DaBaby on Instagram and Twitter. And pretty much said when he saw him next, they would have to go at it. And unfortunately, they saw each other at a bowling alley in LA and went at it. Can you believe that? So the bowling alley debacle was awful. It was all over social media. There's a lot of video, a lot of angles. Danny Lee's brother going at it with about 4 people from DaBaby's crew and DaBaby. So it wasn't fair. It wasn't one-on-one. And even though the brother isn't like seemingly going to press charges or anything like that, because he's been on Instagram and Twitter saying that, he would have wanted to just have a one-on-one situation where they went at it like 2 men. But unfortunately for the DaBaby, LA County seems to want to pick up and press charges. So they're investigating what happened at the bowling alley. The bowling alley has already banned DaBaby and his crew. So it really looks bad because it seems like just a one-sided attack. That's really bad. And next up, Kylie and Travis. They introduced us to their little baby. Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott had a little boy. They named him Wolf Webster. How cute is that? And listen to Wolf Webster. Sounds like a clothing line. Maybe there'll be something in the works soon for Wolf Webster and his mom and dad. Marketing geniuses, right? So I'm sure we'll hear more from Wolf Webster, who was born just last week. So congratulations to Kylie and Travis. Speaking of Travis Scott, Kanye's still in the news. Kanye is heading up Coachella this year. And another announced artist heading up Coachella, Billie Eilish. So great, great variety of artists. But recently, Billie Eilish was on stage and one of her fans in the crowd had maybe an asthma attack. So she said, I'm not going to continue until I know my fan is all right. And the show went on without incident. So later on that night, Kanye West thought that Billie Eilish was personally attacking Travis based on his performance where members of the audience unfortunately lost their lives. So Kanye tweeted that Billie owes Travis an apology. And I think he's doing a power play because he doesn't want Billie to not apologize. Or he may threaten Coachella and say, hey, I'm not going on with her if she doesn't apologize to not quite his relative, but maybe like an extended in-law. So if Billie issues the apology, Kanye, I guess, will say it all is well. But Billie was not having it. And she went on Twitter and she said, I was not talking about Travis at all. I don't know what you're talking about. So clearly she's saying no apology is going to be issued, right? Good for you, Billie. Stand up for yourself. Because that man, Andre Leon Talley, died. And Vogue released the cover of their February issue. I think we all thought that Andre Leon Talley would get a feature, a cover. It's Black History Month, but he did not. Instead, what they did was they gave Kim Kardashian the cover. And I'm going to try to put the pictures here. It's giving strong black woman from Kim Kardashian on Black History Month when Andre Leon Talley just passed. Vogue, it's not giving. It's definitely not giving. But up next, Adele. Is she engaged to Rich Porter? There's been horrible rumors about their relationship and the way that he treats her. And yet she was on British TV after the Brit Awards showing off a huge engagement ring. Rich Porter, as we know, is the sports manager and longtime friend of LeBron James. But recently, a bunch of rumors about Adele and Rich Porter's relationship being like on the outs and him being the reason her Vegas show was canceled or postponed. She, of course, came out publicly and said it was due to COVID, but a lot of people were speculating, and the rumors started flying that it was because of her and Rich having relationship problems. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if she's going to really announce it, but everyone in Britain is talking that Adele is engaged. Wow. I guess we'll have to see how that relationship plays out. But all in all, extremely eventful week. Extremely eventful week. I am really hoping that whatever's going on with the baby can stay out of the press, because he never looks good when it comes to his press image. Maybe he needs like a media manager or something, or a life coach, right? Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you all staying for the entire video. Please share the video and like, comment, subscribe. Bye, beautiful people.